Here we go, starting the podcast. Emmanuel, are you gonna join me? Maybe so.
Nope.
You're not gonna play the game with me?
Nope. I'm still mad at you for last time.
It's all about the game.
I am still mad at you for killing me.
No way you can take it. It's all about control and who's gonna make it. I am the game. You don't want to play me. I am control. No way you can fake me. I don't know if that's the words.
I don't think it is either.
I am heavy debts. No way you can shake me. Can you turn the TV more my way a little bit?
Yeah, no problem.
Play better on my own anyway.
Oh.
I don't have to worry about some chump.
Go fuck yourself.
I need to actually work on these controls real quick. So anyway, I'm Eric. This is Emmanuel.
Yep. Otherwise known as Elvis Freshly, and he's Erkman Stacks.
And today
is another installment from the Kayfabe Critics.
Yeah, bitches.
We're just gonna sit here and we're just gonna talk about life.
We're just gonna talk about a lot of things. You know, life, love, mystery. Speaking of mysteries, Scooby Dooby Doo, oh, where are you? Got some work to do now. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby Doo, be ready where you're at. Don't hold back. And Scooby Doo, when you come through, we're gonna find yourself a Scooby snack. That's a fact. Scooby Dooby Doo. Velma. I think Velma might be my top tier animated woman in the world.
Velma's fine as hell. Right.
I mean, Daphne you can do whatever, but I like me a little orange sweater every now and then.
She always just appealed to me because I'm just kind of like, I wonder what's hiding underneath that. I know she's got a little thickness underneath that.
Velma is so thick. Yes, she is.
Thicker than my milkshake.
My milkshake brings all the into the yard, and they're like,
but hey,
it's better than your damn right. It's better than yours.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw a topic at you.
Go for it.
Tired or played out movie tropes?
Tired or played out movie tropes?
Mm-hmm.
As you know, Emmanuel, I'm not a fan of tired movie tropes. But you know that because you know me.
Yes, I do.
That is one of the tropes that I cannot stand. The as you know explanations. It's like, if you need to prove something to me, just
prove it. Do something badass and then let the other character acknowledge how badass you truly are.
And I'm going to let you know this now. Like, honestly, I think this should be said now before later.
Sure.
I am not a fan. Well, I'm a fan, but I'm not like a diehard of Quentin Tarantino. Not everything he does is a masterpiece.
No, not everything.
He can do some good stuff,
but
not everything is like this.
At the same time, though, it's like his time has come and gone. He's no longer like the hip director. You know what I mean? He's now the. If you look at it from a standpoint like that, he's like now old head in directing.
He's always been an old head though, because all of his movies take place in like 1950.
No,
60s
I mean like
70s.
I mean like from when he did like Reservoir Dogs and stuff like that, when he was still more or less a quote unquote independent filmmaker.
Okay, here's my problem with like all of his movies. Mostly, it's his fan base. Everyone will sit there and say like, "Oh, did you notice this little subtlety?" And they'll look for certain things to like make.
They try to make it bigger than what it actually is.
Where they're like, "Oh, did you notice that there's these pink bottles in the interrogation scene when he's hanging out with when he's interrogating Mr. Pink, and the bottles are off to the side, which shows he's separated." It's like, now stay with me here. It's just a little quinky dink. No, Quentin Tarantino doesn't do coincidences. It's like he kind of does.
Kind of does, you know. But all right, you want to know what's a tired trope or movie and TV trope that I don't like, that I think is played out? The sassy black nurse.
I almost did it.
The sassy black nurse. It's you know what I mean? Like, it annoys me. Like, she's sassy. She's loud on the phone.
Emmanuel, I'm gonna ask you this.
What?
Okay, just give me your honest opinion.
Okay.
What is a movie? What is this?
That's a guitar. You could kill with the power of rock.
It's called Purple Prose. Yes.
As you were saying.
Purple Prose. Purple Prose. I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. Only one time see you laughing. Only want to see you smiling underneath the purple rain. Purple Rain. Purple Rain's such a good movie.
It is. It's also a good album.
Unlike Watchmen.
Yeah, there was only certain scenes in that were actually pretty good and worth
Like
the damn.
the jail scene.
Yeah, but hey, before you get into that, what were you gonna ask me?
Oh, what's a like that? Basically, what's a movie that you think is overrated? That you think gets too much hype for the little it does?
Watchmen's a good one. I would say Avatar. Never was a fan. Never got into it. Still to this day, have yet to finish it. Just didn't care for it. Thought it was kind of like overblown.
Yeah, I did it. I beat that guy. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. I said, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me.
And another movie that I didn't like was the remake of Willy Wonka with Johnny Depp.
It's hit or miss with me.
See, at the time, I liked that it was different, but now
You see it for the.
I just see it for like just trash.
Not trash. I wouldn't say it's trash.
It's trash.
I wouldn't say it's trash. No, how are you gonna say it's trash though? You
just
can't
did.
I just
did.
No, it's not. It's not trash because okay. It has some high points and some low points. The original Willy Wonka wasn't a masterpiece.
I know, but I like that one more. Plus, I like the whole idea sabotaging everything.
What? But why though? Like,
because the kids are candy.
no, the kids aren't candy. You idiot.
Yes, are candy. He makes the candy out of the children.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
Then how does Augustus Gloop survive? How does Veruca Salt survive? You theorist. I just blew a whole hole in your theory, didn't I?
Not really.
I did.
I don't have to accept you.
You don't have to accept anything except the truth.
Nope.
Okay, but you can't just sit there and say it. You're like having these Facebook these keyboard warriors where you're just like, oh, I said it, and that's why it's the truth.
Without a keyboard.
No, you no, you bitch. You have to tell me why. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I never got an answer from a manual. Why that Willy Wonka sucks.
Dude, I just don't like it.
I'm not drunk, I'm just always at 11. I'm not high, this is what I do 24/7.
That is true.
I'm just annoying.
That is true.
Shut up, bitch.
That one. Let's see.
Tell me why.
But yeah, dude, like I just don't care for the Willy Wonka. Like at the time, I liked it, and then I watched it again, and I was just like,
Then you didn't really watch it.
not as good as I thought it was.
No, it was good. I liked it. Okay, well, give me.
That's why there's.
Give me a pro. Give me a pro to why it was good. What is one reason why you think it was better than the remake?
What, the original?
Yeah,
Dude, it's a classic.
it's not a classic.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
What are you talking? It's not a classic.
Plus, I like Gene Wilder.
All right, I guess. I mean, if you.
I like Gene Wilder in the film. He does it for me.
He does it for you, or
Like in the film. Like just him just being committed to his character.
okay. And what was wrong with was Johnny Depp not a good Willy Wonka? I thought he played better on the quirky side of Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I'll give him that, but at the same time, it's like it's Johnny Depp. That kind of comes with the territory.
Wow.
I expect him to be quirky. I expect him to kind of, go to the nth degree with it.
But you still don't like the movie knowing what you were going in for.
The movie just it didn't appeal to me like later on when I watched it again years later.
No, it still does it. It still holds up to me. Like, I mean, it's not like something I'd sit down and watch 24/7, but I mean, it's not a bad song. It's not a bad movie.
That's why we agree to disagree.
No, that's why you're supposed to agree with me.
Ah, fuck all that. Then nobody's gonna watch this. Nobody's gonna listen to this. And we just agree all the time.
No one's gonna listen to this to begin with.
Good point. But what's another trope?
No, you know what? Fuck those tropes. I want to talk to you about remakes now because I want to know your actual opinion on things. Since you want to play this route, you want to go this route with me.
The point was tropes.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. Now I want to talk about remakes.
Fine, remake.
Okay. So I'm trying to think of a good remake.
Just any remake. Who cares?
Halloween.
Okay.
Oh, but there's like 6 of those remakes.
I was just gonna say, which one are you talking about? Like the actual reboot, the Rob Zombie, or many of the sequels from the original or quote unquote original?
Let's talk about the one from How about the Rob Zombie one? Those were good.
I liked them. I did. I agree. I like those.
But do you think it's better than the original?
No.
Why not? I think it is.
I think parts of it.
All right, that's cool. I was gonna talk, but all right.
I'm just saying, like, I think parts of the remake, like Rob Zombie's take on it, I think fleshed things out a little bit better. But I kind of like not knowing anything really from the first film.
I like knowing why he's messed up. That's
where I was going with that. Like, I like a little bit of the nuance and just kind of like delving into that character a little bit to kind of like peek into his psyche before he, ultimately snaps and turns.
He went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Because if you look at it from the original, he's a kid, like a little kid. And then you look at the remake, he's still a little kid, but he's more like a preteen. You know what I mean?
He's an ugly kid. I'd be mad too at the world.
So I look at it from that context, and I was just kind of like, I like the idea of like with the original film being more like he's evil incarnate. Like as a young kid, he just slaughters his family. But like with the remake, you kind of see like he's got a shitty home life, bullied and all this and that. Plus he's already fascinated with like torturing animals. So you already know that he's, there's something off there. And then that first kill just kind of like sets the tone. Zombie remake.
Yeah.
But I like, just kind of going in blind with the original, and you're just kind of like, oh shit, like what the hell's going on here? And then later on with Dr. Loomis, and it's just kind of like his eyes, blackest eyes I've ever seen. I think that shit.
But his eyes were blue.
Really?
Oh man, eat shit.
Mm-hmm. And I also did kind of like in the zombie remake a little bit more of a kind of like a dive into his life in the
No.
as
I felt bad for Danny Trejo because Danny Trejo actually liked him, and then he just destroyed him.
I thought that made me sad. Like he was like,
why, Mikey? I love you.
Like, why, Mikey? And then he gets crushed by a TV.
Yeah. That was actually an insight into Danny Trejo's real life. He feels like he's being crushed by the way the media treats him. That's for all those hipsters that overcomplicate things.
Yeah, they always got to put every,
He was killed by a TV because he's on TV.
He doesn't want to be on TV. He just wants to have a normal life. This is a way of silencing actor. Some other fucking hipster. But back to sassy black nurses.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the thing we were talking about.
Yeah. Then then you had a fucking hard on for fucking Willy Wonka.
I have a hard on. I just appreciate good movies. Unlike you. I don't appreciate mediocre nothing.
Yeah.
I like that movie. I think it's fine.
It just doesn't do it for me. Just does not do it for me. I don't know.
Okay, then you tell me, Mr. Smart Guy, Mr.
That was smart.
Mr. Pants with the knowledge in him.
Hard.
Mr. Genius.
I am a
Genius
retard.
Jeans. Smarty Pants, Genius Jeans. Mr. I know everything about movies. What's a remake that you liked that you thought was just better than the original? Huh? Avatar? Did you think Avatar was a good movie? Was a good remake? You know, because it was originally Dances with Wolves.
I have nothing.
Yeah, that's right. You have nothing.
Shut up. You are nothing.
I'm in control of this conversation now. I make the jokes.
You are a joke.
You are a joke. No, I'm dying.
Good. Serves you right.
Stop the fucking.
Keep it in.
No, I'm not
Keep
gonna
it
keep
in.
it in. No.
Yeah, keep it in.